in this scenario, they delay the creation of superintelligence until 2040. And in fact, they pause from 2035, but then they let it go after that. And then they let the AIs become vastly superintelligent. And we think that once the AIs are vastly superintelligent, the world will transform even more radically than what happens in the 2030s in this scenario. So in the 2030s in this scenario, it's more like human level. You know, the AIs are not, they're doing the same sorts of things that human experts would have done. They're just doing it a bit better, a bit faster, and a lot cheaper. And there's a lot more of them. And the robots are still, you know, doing the same sorts of things that human workers would have done. There's just more of them and they're cheaper. And because of exponential growth, you start with a world that looks not that different from today in 2029. And then by 2039, you end in a world that's radically transformed, where everyone's living in these like fancy new apartments that were built by robots 2 years ago. There's like giant special economic zones that are full of robots and solar panels and factories producing more robots and solar panels and factories and so forth. Most of the economy is AIs and robots, and people don't have jobs anymore. That sort of transformation is what you get if you pause at human level. But if you go beyond the superintelligence, there's a whole nother transformation coming that's going to look more like magic.